Those burglaries around Mount Lookout and Hyde Park started about mid-December. Burglaries of homes during the day while people were working.
Jewelry, electronics, a bottle of bourbon signed by UK coach Calipari were among the valuables stolen. Cincinnati police have been pushing the see something, say something phrase, and that's what really started the investigation and ultimately stopped the burglaries. Local 12's Deborah Dixon tells us how the clues came together.
There were many electronics. We actually found a safe that had been pried open, and just numerous. There was a Kindle, there were sunglasses, an iPad.
And jewelry, lots of it. This is some of the stolen property found inside a home on Delta Avenue.
This camera was also very identifiable just based on the make and model. And then he actually took a cigar and some bourbon from one of the houses.
The stolen property was recovered the same day. A man here on Grandin Road thought something just didn't look right. A man with a rake in the pouring down rain going door to door, so he called the cops. They found him blocks away on Golden Avenue.
He said he didn't know anything about the daytime burglaries, but he'd seen a guy that had a lot of jewelry and such, and things kind of just went from there, just kind of rolled from there
To his house on Delta.
Correct.
House on Delta, where Roger Lanter and girlfriend Melinda Gleason lived. Lanter had a warrant unrelated to the burglaries. Detectives decided to serve it.
We knocked on the door and Melinda opened the door. She let us in. We did identify that Mr. Lanter was inside, and he did surrender to us pretty much right away.
So when you're inside looking for him and you see on the table, what do you see and what clicks?
We saw, the biggest thing to me that clicked is we saw beaded jewelry with glass pendants, and I noticed on one of the reports she said glass jewelry that she had made had been stolen.
For now, both are charged with receiving stolen property. Burglary victims are starting to claim what was stolen. For some, it's too late.
She took in a lot of gold, received about $2,300, but unfortunately all of that was, sold within, or scrapped and melted down within days of her bringing it in.
The Kansas home was burglarized. Now they're hoping some of the property at the police station is theirs.
I'm going to try to get down there right away and see if some of our stuff's there, because there was a copper sink and a chandelier and some things like that have gone missing, and it'd be awesome if we could get that stuff back.
See something, say something. Police say it's about trusting your instincts, then letting them figure it out. The clue that could make a difference could be as insignificant as a rake. Deborah Dixon, Local 12 News.
Burglary victims who had serial numbers from their electronics were able to get their items back right away. The stolen property is at the police station on Erie Avenue. Some of it has not been claimed, so if you're missing something, you might want to check with them.